Good morning. How are you today? Hope all of you are fine. I want you to open your science textbook, page 114. We're gonna continue chapter 8, sounds. Can you remember in the previous pages we said what is a sound? Sound is produced when something vibrates and it sends waves of this vibration into our ears. This vibration travels through the air or another medium, like what? Like solid, liquid, or gas, to our ears. When sounds enter our ears, messages are sent to our brain. Our brain is inside our head, and our brain helps us to make sense of this sound. Then our brain will understand what this sound is. Here in page 114, we're gonna talk about more examples of sounds. Let's see here the first picture. Engine rumbles, tires screech, and horn blur. Like you see here in the picture, the engine brrrr, like this, tires screech like this, and horns beep beep. Anything that makes sound like engine, tires, or horns is called a sound source. Let's say one more time. Anything that makes sound is called sound source. So here in this picture, engine is a sound source. Tires are sound source. Horns are sound source also because they make sounds. Let's move to the second picture. In this picture, we have sirens wail. Woo, 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 woo. Like this. So this means that sirens is the sound source because it also makes sound. In the third picture, we have a drill. Do you hear someone when he is using a drill? It makes a very loud sound like this. Can you make this sound? Try it. It's so funny. Okay, so this means that drill is a sound source also because it makes sound. What about a vacuum cleaner? Do you see your mom when she cleans the home? She uses a vacuum cleaner. It also produces sound like like this. So, a vacuum cleaner is a sound source. So, we conclude from this page that anything that makes a sound is called a sound source. Can you repeat after me? Anything that makes a sound is called a sound source. Anything that makes a sound is called a sound source. Excellent. So I want you all now to think about more example for sound sources and what sound it produces. Okay? Now I want you to turn the page, open page 115. In this page we're gonna talk about types of sounds. What do you think? sounds are loud? Or all sounds are soft? All sounds are high? All sounds are low? No. There are some sounds are loud, some sounds are soft, and some sounds are high, and some sounds are low. So we're gonna talk about types of sounds. These are called types of sounds. Let's start with the sounds that are loud, the loud sounds. Let's talk about loud sounds. Can you see here in this picture? There is a robot and a rat. The robot is saying, "Ah, help, help, help," like this because he saws a rat and he's so afraid from it. So he is screaming. He is screaming for help. So when someone is screaming for help, he uses a loud sound like this robot. Also, in this picture, the clap of thunder. Can you see this? It's called a clap of thunder after a flash of lightning. This is a flash of lightning. The circle, inside this circle, there is a flash of lightning. With this, after this flash of lightning, there is a sound. It's called thunder. It's called thunder. It makes boom like this. It's so loud sound. You know, if you are sitting in your home and you heard this sound, you will be so afraid because it's really too loud. In this picture, we can see a worker who is drilling into the ground like this. It makes very loud sound. Can you see here this girl? She can't handle the sound because it's too noisy and it's too loud. You can also hear a loud sound far away. If you are far away from this loud sounds, you can hear them clearly because it's too loud. But you know, these loud sounds may harm our ears. So, what can we do to protect our ears from these loud sounds? We can put on ear protectors like here. This girl, can you see her? She is putting on the ear protectors. This is called ear protectors. I want you all to trace this ear protector now. And then now I want you to turn the page and open page 116. We talked in the previous page about the loud sounds. What's the opposite of loud? Soft. Okay, let's talk now about some sounds that are soft. You know, we cannot hear a soft sound well because it's not loud. It's so soft. Like the clock ticking. Can you see here? How a clock tick? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Can you see? It's so soft sound. Also, here, these two girls, this girl, she is whispering to her friend. A girl whispering means she is telling something to her friend in her ears so mouse with a so soft sound like this. Mm, if she is telling her, for example, I love you, so she will tell her, I love you, with a soft sound. Did you get it, guys? Great job. Okay, let's move to the next picture. A doctor uses a stethoscope to listen to the soft heartbeat of his patient. What's this means? When you go to a doctor, he uses something which is called stethoscope. This is called stethoscope. This is called stethoscope. Why the doctor uses this? To listen to your heart beat, to check your heart beats. Okay? So, this is also a soft sound. You know that a sound becomes softer as it travels away from its source? Once the once the sound or the source travels away, so the sound starts to be softer. Like here, this bus. This bus is making a sound. Once it goes far away from this boy, so the sound of the bus starts to become softer. So here this boy is listening to a bus drive past. Does its engine sounds become louder or softer as it moves far away? What do you think? If you are listening to a bus engine, does its engine sounds become louder or softer as it moves away? Excellent, it will be softer because the sound becomes softer as it travels from its source. So now let's open page 117. We're gonna talk about high sounds. Some sounds are high, like a whistle blowing. Beep, beep. Like this boy. He is whistling. A mouse squeaking also makes a high sound. Also when glass is breaking. Glass breaking, make a smash, makes high sound. Some sounds are low, like a cow mooing. Also a drum being hit, or a train rumbling. Please now turn the page and open page 118. Some sounds are pleasant. We're gonna talk about the pleasant sounds. Like when someone is singing with a very nice sound and voice. When the baby is laughing. And when you are listening to the sea waves. These are pleasant sounds. Another sounds are unpleasant. You know, unpleasant sounds are called noises. So unpleasant sounds are called noises. Noisy. It makes noise. Like, can you see here the first picture? The mommy, she is shouting. So she's making a noise. Also, the second picture, the baby is crying, wah, wah, like this. So he is making a noise. The last picture, the robot is holding a hammer and he is hitting the nails into the wood. So he is bang, bang, bang. He is making also a noise. These sounds are unpleasant sounds. So I want you all to get your parents to take you to the playground or beach. If you go with your parents to a playground, beach, or park for a walk, I want you to use your sense of hearing to explore the place. So I want you to talk about what with your parents about the sounds that you hear there and how do the sounds make you feel. And can you imagine the world without sounds? Actually, I can't. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Hope you enjoyed our lesson.